war. Lord, keep your hand on my sword. Shield me from evil while I deal with Edom. Lay hands on my enemies for their reward. Lift up your prophets through you. We not stopping. Your watchmen were blind, but we not anymore. Lacy your grace, we contend for this faith. We acknowledge our fate. We was born for this war.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And do it to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And do it to the end, going all in. Going all in.
All in, poker face, no bluff.
Finna lock down the streets, no cut.
Guys woke up.
Divorce from the lies, get your doctrine broke up. Give my elders they flowers, look how we rose up.
So tough, blood cold as a warrior named David. I don't play games, but my God play favorites. We dangerous.
The gates language, plus we angles, we targets, walking around aimless.
There's war at your front door, bombs about to dump on. You scared to die then, what did you come for?
The world in the uproar, what would I run for? Life on the line, homie, what would I front for?
It's gonna be a mosh, but the enemy of God getting stomped in. The energy is masculinity and it's toxic.
Weak nigga, y'all can't stop me, cause it's God that you're trying to box with.
Going all in, taking heed, giving diligence to my call in. In these streets, giving sight to the blind, willing to die about mine. What's a God to a coffin? Cause precious in his sight, on his path, yeah, endurance is a plight. So I stand for this fight. Yeah, let me go and say it twice, willing to die about mine, so I'm following Christ. So we rolling through the four corners, looking for the Lord's chosen. Bring it back to your understanding to all of the ones broken. Yeah, Edom gon' pay for all of the ones stolen, missiles loaded. Yeah, we've been international of the teeth.
Shalom. I'm Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ, and today I'd like to present a sit-down discussion with the Jewish community. There's a lot of controversy. There's much hatred that you have towards us. We're the prophets of the one true God. So what we'd like to do is sit down with several of your leading Jewish personalities. The rest of you just stand by. Sit back, move out the way. We want to sit down with Yitzhak Yosef, who call black people monkeys. He's number one.
לא הכל כושים מברכים, אלא צריך שיהיה כושי שאבא שלו ואמא שלו לבנים. איפה אתה תדע? אם אתה יודע, גופה שאתה יודע, ואתה יצא להם בן קוף, יצא להם בן ככה.
Number two, we like to sit down with Jonathan Greenblatt of the Anti-Defamation League. You have so much to say on the Breakfast Club in alluding that we have shot and murdered people in New Jersey. We want to sit down and discuss with you to produce your cause.
And look, they're entitled to their beliefs until that justifies shooting Jewish people with pellet guns on Staten Island. Or like, this is December. 3 years ago, December 2019, 2 black Hebrew Israelites went into a kosher supermarket in Jersey City and killed 3 people because they said they weren't real Jews.
Wow. Shot
them cold dead in a kosher supermarket.
Prove what those lies you have said. We want to sit down with the SPLC, Margaret Huang, and Beeson. You also pushed the lie that we have murdered people in New Jersey, so forth and so on. We want to sit down with APOC, Howard Core, and Lillian Pincus. Also, that latest group, the Canary Mission. We want to sit down with Adam Milstein and Howard D. Sterling.
When Tony asked about Canary Mission,
who are the people involved with them?
It's him. That's him.
Adam Milstein.
Yeah, I don't know who he hired to oversee it. Adam Milstein. He's the guy who funds it.
We need to expose the fact that they're anti everything we believe in. We need to put them on the run.
So Adam Milstein, he funds the Israel Project and he's funding the Canary Mission website.
Yeah, which is interesting because it makes it seem as though we're a part of it, but we're not.
We'd like to sit down with all of you. If all, one for all and all for one, however you want to do it. But we will sit down with you. So don't say we're running from you, we're trying to evade you. No, we're not. Okay? Reach us, call us at 1-855-484-4842, extension 7023. Or by email, Israel at israelunite.org. All right, the scriptures say, if at all possible, be at peace with all men. And that's what we endeavor to do. So, Jewish community, have a sit down with us. Let's have an open discussion publicly. All right? Shalom.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. Most High Christ bless. You are tuned in to the Natives Hour, home of the 10 tribes. I'm Captain Gather to my left.
Officer Simon Judah.
To my right.
Officer Dunn.
To his right.
Soldier Yochanan.
Who?
Soldier Yochanan.
That's right. To Simon to the left.
Officer Jonah.
To his left.
Soldier Asadiah.
Why you nervous, bro? He thought I was gonna cut him off, man. You ain't right, bro. Hey, what does scripture say? Charity think of no evil, bro. Hey, all praise to the Most High, y'all. Charity think of no evil, man. Stand in the spirit. Hey, all praises, man. All praise to the Most High, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, we're gonna get it in. We got hey, what's the title called?
Hispanic Eugenics.
Hispanic Eugenics. All praises. Hey, man, shout out to Deacon Joshua, Captain Abiel. Hey, all praise to the Most High. Great show. All praises to the Most
That's right.
High. All right, let's get right into it, y'all. Let's get that Deuteronomy 28. Get that in Deuteronomy 28. Hey, you got to ask yourself, right? Why in the hell all over the media, when you hear about any so-called Hispanic country, all they place on the screen is light-skinned folk. That's all they place. You know, Brazil is one of the highest population of what they call so-called Africans, people from Africa.
That
the most so-called African slaves imported into South America than any other country.
Yeah, and even to this day, the population today is still the highest population in the world.
That's right.
Is it the world?
It's more. It was more than America.
Yeah, the whole Western hemisphere. Brazil was the place where the most slaves was brought to.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So yeah, we're gonna go over it. We're gonna go over it, man. We're gonna go over it today. Get that Deuteronomy chapter 28, and I want you to read verse 15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God speaking to the Israelites through Moses that these curses were going to come upon them for breaking his commandments. You so-called Hispanics from Brazil, Cuba, Venezuela, Honduras, Mexico, you are the Israelites. You are God's chosen people. And a curse was put upon us as a people. Go to verse 43.
Verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
So the stranger, the heathen, was gonna be put upon us very high. How did this happen? How did this happen? We're gonna go over it tonight. How this white devil used this method to try to destroy the Israelite blood, which they can't do. They can't do. They cannot do it, but they tried. Let's get the article. Let's get the article. Hey, hold up. Give me a cake nocturne real quick.
Yes, sir.
Give me the cake, brother.
Right.
Give me the cake.
Yeah, I got you.
Dang.
Let me read that first, huh?
Nothing. That's crazy. They try to destroy the blood. They destroyed the mind. They say we want to go far.
We want to go further. We want to try to taint this whole lineage, which they can't do.
Right.
Go ahead.
The book of Hosea, chapter 7 and verse 8.
Go ahead. Bring it out.
Ephraim, he hath mixed himself among the people.
Ephraim is the so-called Hispanics and the American Indians. We have mixed ourselves among the nations. Go ahead.
Ephraim is a cake not turned.
Ephraim is a cake not turned. What does that mean? The top of the cake is going to be lighter than the bottom of the cake. So that means you're going to have brothers in Israel, brothers of the northern kingdom, that's going to be light-skinned. You're going to have sinners going to be dark-skinned. You see Yakinan?
Right.
That brother light-skinned.
Bring it up.
You light-skinned, Yakinan?
You can say I'm light-skinned, yeah.
Nah, say you dark-skinned.
Hey, that brother don't like that.
To be dark-skinned.
Huh?
I'm trying to be dark-skinned, though.
You try? In the spirit, you try to be
The
dark-skinned.
spirit, yes.
All praise to the Most High, man. All praises. All praises. All praises. But then you got somebody like a Don, Northern Kingdom.
Right.
Oh.
That's Officer of Don from the tribe of Reuben.
Yeah, he from the tribe of Reuben. He dark-skinned, all right? You know,
Southern
then
Kingdom,
you got me, you know, for the
Right.
Northern Kingdom.
Right.
I'm dark-skinned.
Yeah, right. You got Cap over
You got
here. He's
Gad,
Northern
Reuben, Gad, dark-skinned, light-skinned.
Gad, Judah, Gad.
No.
No.
No, Cap.
No, Don. No.
Simeon over there.
He said, "Nah, I don't want Don.
You know, negro.
That brother can stay Judah." Okay.
Right.
And let's read it. Let's read it. So yeah, I want to make sure we all understand that, all right? Because it's a doctrine or whatever that the light-skinned so-called Hispanics ain't Israel. You out your damn mind. You crazy as hell. They was on the same slave ships with your black ass. You crazy as hell.
That's why they be confusing them with when you fill out the job application. You
Yes.
see white, Hispanic.
And then they got white and then white Hispanic.
Yeah,
Because if
right.
it's the same thing,
It's,
why would I need a white
it's
man?
crazy. That's crazy, man. Hey, so
the
if you descend from the slave trade, you Israel, man. You Israel, all right? Let's read it.
Eugenics in Latin America.
Hey, can we get a definition of eugenics real quick so everybody understand what eugenics is? Let's get that real quick. Because when I first came in the truth, I didn't know what eugenics was. This is not a Negro knowledge. We don't know this stuff in the world.
Right.
This ain't no Negro term. That's why when you tell people about it, they don't even know. But they don't even understand that they are the product of an attempt of this right here. Go ahead, read that. You cutting off. Right. You cutting off.
Oh, there we go.
Go ahead.
Eugenics, the practice or advocacy of controlled selective breeding of human populations.
Controlled selective breeding of human populations. Go ahead.
As by sterilization.
Sterilization, meaning that someone has permanently stopped you from producing children. So what they used to do was, with Judah, with the so-called blacks, they would be in the hospital and they would make them sign documents that they couldn't read. As slaves, they would make them sign documents after slavery that they didn't understand what the hell they was reading.
Right.
They did the same thing to the Native Indians. Did the same thing to the Hispanics. And lo and behold, they would what's it called?
Inject them with syphilis.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
That too, but
Sterilize.
Thank you, this brother. Appreciate you answering that. Come on, you gotta be in the spirit with me, bro. You supposed to know what I'm thinking. So they would sterilize them so that so that hey, y'all crazy. So that their lineage would end with them. They're like, nah, you are feeble-minded, so you cannot produce any more kids because your kids will be feeble-minded. So that's what they was doing, and they still doing that today.
And Cap, I was watching something, and the Northern Kingdom, they was going over Northern Kingdom being sterilized, and I think it was like USC Medical Center. They was trying to sue for sterilizing these women when they didn't even speak. When the documents was in English, and they didn't even speak English.
Right.
And they ruled on the side of the medical center and just counted it off as like miscommunication.
Yeah. Hey, little do you know, abortion is a method of eugenics. But now they make it seem like it's an option, but it's actually forced upon you. It's a method of eugenics. They sterilizing because, you know, once a sister have an abortion, it's very hard for her to conceive a child. It's hard for her to have a baby.
Hey, ain't there something about right now that where they're doing birth control? They doing birth control and they take and they actually sterilizing the women.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
ain't there somewhere they like paying them or something crazy?
I don't know about that, but
they definitely sterilize.
but
them
birth
with that
control sterilizes women too. They won't come out and say it, but a sister will get out birth control and then have problems having a baby.
I hate it here. Hey, Cap, you know what's crazy? So Margaret Sanger, who came up, who like was, she was big in the eugenics movement. She would go to like black preachers and have them preach that birth control and Planned Parenthood was good for black women.
Go ahead, Jonah. Say what you're gonna say.
And that goes along with them teaching the children like safe sex. Like we at home, we thinking like, oh, they trying to teach them to be cautious. No, they putting it in their mind early, so then when they pregnant at 13, an abortion is more likely. You know.
Right. Yep. That's eugenics. Did you finish that, Soldier?
To improve the population's genetic composition.
So it says that the practice of advocacy of controlled selective breeding of human populations to improve the population. So this white man would use sterilization of a certain race of people to improve the population.
You know, it's crazy.
Improve the population's genetic composition, meaning Edomite.
Right.
This was used in Germany back in the 1940s.
Yeah, this what Hitler did, right?
Right. Because when they say eugenics, that's what I thought of.
Yeah.
And that's you in the spirit, because that's what they'll make you think it was only against Amalek.
Right.
They'll never bring it up for us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because this is supposed to be an unbiased, just defining of words, but they didn't. That's not unbiased. They talking about improve the population.
Right. It's
Like,
used to destroy and
it's
to
used.
build.
Right. It's
Racist.
used to alter it.
That's racist. That's racism.
Right. In the definition.
I'm improving my race.
Right.
That lets you know
I'm gonna kill you niggas off.
Right.
Kill you Hispanic native niggas off, and I'm going to improve my race.
Think God is not going to hold you guilty for that?
There's no like, it's like bias for real. It's like, it's letting you know, like, yeah, no, we cool with this.
Yeah, we good. We good. Hey, read the next one.
In 1883, Francis Galton in England coined the term eugenics to encompass the idea of modification of natural selection through the selective breeding. For the improvement of humankind.
And you know when they say humankind, they talk about white folk. Through selective breeding. Go down.
A half a century ago, eugenics became associated with Hitler, genocide, and master race theory.
Go ahead.
And its reputation has never recovered.
Never recovered.
So it's only a bad thing if you do it to Amalek.
To Amalek. It's only a bad thing for them. But if you do it to black folks, you do it to Hispanic folk, Native American folk, oh yeah, we're just bettering the humankind.
Cup, what about COVID-19? You know,
Hey, whoa. You trying to get it shut down, brother. You can't speak on that. Can't speak on that, bro. You can't speak on that, bro.
What the hell? Yeah, the one time he got ideas like, no, don't do that.
You trying to get it shut down, brother.
Come on now, dog.
Trying to get it shut down, man.
And they so clever.
Can't say that. You can't say that, bro. You trying to get it shut down, bro.
They watching.
Hell yeah. Oh, damn. You just said, hey, go to the article. This brother, man, y'all brothers tripping.
I thought you couldn't talk about the LGBTQ.
Right. The hell is this brother, man?
Bullshit.
Go back to the article, man. Y'all know when you got 25 people watching, you trying to get it shut down.
We got 44. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to IUIC Denver. We're about to drop IUIC Denver in the classroom. Like, share, and subscribe. Share the class everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Threads. Let's go.
All praise. Let's go back to the article. Let's read the article. This brother and this brother. Damn, I thought you couldn't say it just openly says it. Read the article, bro. Come on.
Eugenics in Latin America. Controversial at first, the Darwinian theory of evolution had become widely accepted around the world by the end of the 19th century. Not far behind was a wave of theorists that expanded the realm of natural selection to social and then inevitable political spheres. This was the rise of eugenics, a pseudoscience, then accepted as hard scientific fact that promoted the idea that there were distinct categories of people who were genetically superior.
So hold on, we gonna stop right there. They said there were categories of people who were genetically, DNA, chromosomally, is that a word? Chromosomally superior. Go ahead.
Who
or
inferior.
So they're saying that it's a certain people that are superior and it's a certain people that is inferior. How come nobody is canceling this dude? How come nobody's canceling him? That is what? That is racist right there. That's racism.
Yeah. That's super racist.
So when we say we better than the other nations, we racist.
Yeah, we racist.
We get called a hate group, bro.
A hate group because we think we better.
We saying we better.
Or we want to bring our people together.
Right.
We want to build
we
with
a hate
each other.
group. But this demon did a whole theory, did a whole scientifical what they say? Scientifical method or whatever. Hypothesis saying that a certain race is superior and a certain race is inferior, and they still believe that to this day.
That's the Darwin theory, right?
Yeah.
That's what it
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But in reality,
Darwinian
it's
theory
reversed,
of evolution.
Cap. It's
Yep.
reversed
It is
because
reversed.
they know we superior, so they genetically trying to erase us because they inferior.
Yep. Yep. That should have been a bomb, but I'll praise it.
Right. And then on top of that, today they try to fake condemn this because they know we about to find out that we're superior. So they fake condemn this and say you can't say you're above another people. That's what we. That's
Right.
how we fell off at that time.
Yep. And they say by DNA we are better. By DNA, the white man's better than you. So it's like, well, damn, well, maybe they are better. But little do you know, you are the greatest people on the earth, and we're going to go through that. Keep going. Keep reading.
And that if one could manipulate the lives and procreation of these genetic categories, a theoretical ideal race could be constructed.
A theoretical, in theory, that's what they say. In theory, if we infiltrate the Latin American race, a new race could be constructed.
Indigenous erasure.
That's the Negro today.
That's the
Hey,
that's where you get $5 Indians from.
You're right.
That's where you get them $5 Indians from. Oh, it's more. We're going to get it. Keep going.
This scientific population control spread worldwide, from Northern Europe to Latin America.
Latin America. Go ahead.
To the modern ear, this philosophy stings both of racism.
Of what?
Racism and genocide.
And genocide. They're trying to kill us off, but they can't do it, man. You can't. Hey, we don't die. We multiply. They try to do the same thing in Egypt. And what did we do? Multiply. Get that real quick. Y'all know we Israel, bro. The more oppressed we are, the more kids we have. Why? Because that's how we relieve our stress. Have kids.
Right.
I mean, the kids come after, but that's how we relieve we relieve our stress of oppression. You know what I'm saying? You got it?
You want verse 8 or verse 12?
Read verse 8.
The book of Exodus, chapter 1 and verse 8.
Is that what I want? No, verse 7.
Verse 7. And the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly and multiplied
and grew. Go ahead.
And waxed exceeding mighty.
We waxed exceedingly mighty. Come on.
And the land was filled with it.
And the what?
And the land was filled with it.
Ain't the land of America filled with Israelites? Ain't the land of South America filled with Israelites? Even though these other nations are here, it says the land was filled with them, with us.
Egypt even tried to do the the abortion
Yeah.
with the midwives.
Yeah, they say kill all the niggas.
Yeah,
like
they doing today, but it ain't stopping.
There you go. Go ahead. You got something, officer?
No, I was just saying he's right about that. They tried abortion and all that stuff.
Oh
still
yeah,
ain't
that's
working.
right there.
It ain't
Verse
working.
17.
Go ahead.
Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph.
Go ahead.
And he said unto his people, Behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we.
That's what the white man's saying. He's saying the Israelites are more than us. We have to create a, what do you call it? A superior, genetically modified race of people.
The hell is
we
this?
have to do that. We don't.
Come on, let us deal wisely with this.
They said, damn, we got to find ways to try to stop these niggas from mating. They say mating like we animals. To stop these niggas from breeding. Right. We got to find a way to do this stuff. Go ahead.
Lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land.
So jump to verse 13.
Verse 13. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
Go ahead.
And they made their lives bitter. With hard bondage.
With slavery. This is America. America did the same thing Egypt did to us. They made us serve with hard bondage. Go ahead.
In mortar.
In mortar.
And in brick.
In brick.
And in all manner of service. In the field.
In the field. Cotton. America. Mortar. Building up houses. Building up this country. Building railroads. In the field. Cotton. Sugar cane. Oranges. Egypt did the same thing. America's following that. Go ahead.
All their service wherein they made them serve was with rigor.
It was rough. Rigor. It was blood, sweat, and tears for everything that we had to do. Ain't that not America? Blood, sweat, and tears for every accomplishment, everything you had to do. Even in 2023 is blood, sweat, and tears. Read on.
And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives,
Go ahead.
of which the name of one was Shiphrah, and the name of the other Puah.
So they said, damn, we got these niggas working hard. They slaves, but we got to continue to come up with ways to stop them from multiplying, them from growing.
They still having babies.
Right, they still having babies. We got to stop. We got to make sure a black Messiah don't come out of these people. We got to make sure no prophets come out.
Uh-oh.
We got to make sure no saviors come to save them from oppression.
No uniter.
No uniter that's going to unite them. We got to make sure. Read.
And the name of the other Puah. And he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew women,
Go ahead.
and see them upon the stools, if it be a son,
then
ye shall kill him.
You gotta kill these baby boys, because we don't need no we don't need no niggas trying to save them. We don't need no savior, no black Messiah. Read on.
But if it be a daughter, then she shall live.
But the women can live. The women can live. Why? Because they can have our babies.
Right.
Go ahead.
But the midwives feared God.
They did what?
Feared God.
Read.
And did not as the king of Egypt commanded them, but saved the men children
You
alive.
gotta stand. You gotta stand in this truth. You a man. You was a little baby boy from an adolescence to a boy, a teenager. Now you a man in this truth. You gotta understand just how much of a miracle you are.
Right.
You gotta understand just how much of a miracle you are, man. America has done everything to make sure your mama don't raise you right, to make sure your mama get rid of you. Bring it out. To make sure you get hooked on dope. To make sure you get hooked in the gangs. To make sure you get hooked in the jail system. And you here. You a miracle, man.
Hey, that's heavy, Cap. That's like Moses.
Yeah, that's like
his
Moses.
mama barely got him to that river bank right before they came and tried to slaughter him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Was just so happened to be picked up, raised up, healthy, to be able to save his people.
Yep, to be able to save us. He went through all of that to, at the end, to reject the ways of Egypt and accept the ways of God to save his people. You gotta say like, damn, I thought I told y'all to kill the niggas. Right. I thought I told y'all to make sure the boys don't, you know what I'm saying, don't live. This is why I said it. You gotta understand, bro. Felt like, man, that's why I told y'all to kill the niggas, man. I knew this was gonna happen, but it still happened. Right. Just like in America. Right. A revolution is gonna happen, man. Right. You see it before your eyes. You seeing blacks, Hispanics, and Americans coming together in unity. Right. That's what you seeing. Man. They did the same thing in Egypt. America is doing the
same thing.
Go back to
the so crafty now, though.
Yep. Go ahead, also. You got something?
I was just gonna say how crafty they were. You know, they passed laws, abortion laws. the next day pill.
Yep.
And then they
Morning
have
after.
Morning after. And they have you psychologically, they just get your mind where you so happy to have an abortion.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that lady we seen. Or what's that?
Did you see that video where she was she was on college?
She was a teacher.
She was a professor.
Yeah.
And she was like, I just aborted my baby. I had it scraped out, and it was graphic.
Oh, they got a whole
arrested
system. Drugs in the neighborhood, guns in the hood, jail, prison.
Bro, watch this.
13th Amendment. I mean, come on.
Watch this. They made sure the father was taken out the home. It gets deeper. It gets deep. They like, damn, all right. She didn't get an abortion. She not on drugs. Oh, damn, let's give her white Jesus. So what we can do, we can hide behind the scenes.
Right.
And control them from the distance on autopilot. They will be on autopilot in their controlling. That means now they ain't hitting us with the whip. Because when you hit me with the whip, I know you the enemy.
Right.
I can see you. Who swung that whip?
Right.
Who swung that whip? The damn cracker behind me. You the enemy. Now we don't know who's swinging the whip.
Exactly.
Now is it like everyday life for brothers to be hooked on drugs? Everyday life for single parent households. Everyday life for abortion clinics. Everyday life, and we don't see who is holding the whip.
And all it took was a basic house, enough for you to live off of every month.
Yeah, government assistance. White Jesus giving you food stamps. White Jesus giving you government assistance. Get you an apartment.
Get
you everything.
It's just enough to the next month.
It's just enough to the next. Right, it's just enough to the next bill.
And then you need it again.
But you better not have no man in there.
Yep.
Damn.
That's an addiction.
Bruh.
Absolutely. We are hooked on the white man.
That's some damn witchcraft.
We are hooked on the white man.
So basically the Negro is on remote control.
Autopilot. Christianity is autopilot. Damn. Islam is autopilot. What? That's when we come and say, yeah, bro, you know you're an Israelite. You know God, Jesus black.
Right.
We are literally chipping away at all these methods that the white man put in place to save they niggas from redemption.
Making that nigga shit malfunction.
Because after you come out of your mama house, you get raised a little bit, you go right to a school to get indoctrinated with more
white history. Yep.
And that's why it's so important for us to teach not only who we are, but who the enemy is. Because I think I heard somewhere they said it's a better war tactic to convince the other side that they not even at war.
Right. Yeah.
To even just fight. You know what I mean? That's their war tactic.
Yeah. Hey, get that in Thessalonians.
Damn, that's a heavy tactic. Because the average Israelite will not fight.
You could tell. You could tell
2 Thessalonians 2.
Your history, who your heritage. You can tell them they don't want to hear it.
Right.
But when anybody else is dealing, when they dealing with the enemy, they find out they past, they strengths, they investigate them. They do what is it called? Intelligence when they They do when they
intel.
Intel on everything.
It's war.
Even when you're in sports. But us, nah.
That's heavy. That's heavy you said that, bro. Because the white man know our strengths and our weaknesses. That means, bro, that's heavy you said that. Because that lets you know we are at war to this day. Because the white man know what are their strengths. Their strength is keeping God's commandments. So what we must do, we must make sure every aspect of the Israelites' lives is filled with sin. And the doors to sin are always open to them. The doors of sin are always open to us in this captivity. And the white man has made that sure. Let me make sure these niggas don't know who they are. Because once they find out who they are, our kingdom is at hand. But little do they know, there is a God, man. It was already written. Hey, read that. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3.
The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2 and verse 3.
Pray it out.
Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away
Slavery.
first.
Go ahead.
And that man of sin be revealed.
That man of sin must, like you said, Jonah, you got to teach them. You got to teach them who the enemy is. That man of sin must be revealed. Come on.
The son of perdition.
The son of hell. And let's get back to the article. I told y'all we probably gonna do one article. Go ahead.
This scientific population control spread worldwide, from Northern Europe to Latin America. To the modern ear, this philosophy stings both of racism and genocide. And it was the main scientific theory behind Nazism in 1930s Germany. Nazism was an extreme extension of scientific eugenics that was not only popular, but thriving worldwide from 1900 until the end of World War II. This dramatic genocidal crescendo to what had previously been a widely accepted movement turned the word eugenics from something touted to something completely taboo, so abruptly that many of us today are largely unaware of the extent of its impact.
And that is so true. None of us knew about. I didn't know about this till I came to Bishop. I heard Bishop going over it. I didn't know about nothing about no eugenics, but when he went over it, broke it down, like, damn, this is some real stuff. This goes on. Go ahead.
Of the extent of its impact on the public health resources upon which we all commonly rely, just as it had spread from Great Britain to Northern Europe and to the United States. The eugenics movement spread to Latin America.
Uh-oh, come on.
At the turn of the 20th century. However, as a result of a variety of international influence, the brand of eugenics that became widespread in Latin America was subtly but vitally different from the brand of eugenics that was exploding throughout the United States and Europe. A Lamarckian, rather than Darwinian Mendelian theory of evolution was more widely accepted in Latin America. Lamarck, a French naturalist from the 18th century, had argued that individuals could change within their lifetime as a result of environmental influences. This was in contrast to Darwin and Mendel's theories that genetic differences already encoded within organisms at birth.
Go down to in combination with the focus.
In combination with a focus of Lamarckian rather than Darwinian evolution theories, the prevalence of Catholicism in Latin America was instrumental in informing the type and extent of eugenics-based governmental policies.
So the Catholic Church has something to do with it. Go ahead.
The Catholic Church, as well as church-funded hospitals and medical organizations, balked at the concept of meddling with fundamental...
Hey, can y'all like blow this up? Is that possible? And just stay with us. Yeah, mine hurting too. There we go. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. All right, let's find out where we at. Cause my eyes hurt. I wear glasses. And my eyes hurting right now.
Right there.
Come on.
The Catholic Church, as well as church-funded hospitals and medical organizations, balked at the concept of meddling with the fundamental workings of life. The concept of evolution was itself controversial, and so applying an already blasphemous scientific theory to humans, those created in God's image, was understandably met with significant resistance. Religious groups heavily resisted measures that most directly controlled the reproductive capacity of individuals, such as forced sterilization or outright euthanasia.
So what, they'll kill them. Killing babies, man. Euthanization. Go ahead.
This resistance influenced governments to implement population control measures in more indirect ways.
Hold on. Did we not just say that? In a more indirect way. So now I'm not gonna intentionally beat you with a whip. Now I'm gonna fall back and create ways to do it behind the scenes.
The way they wording this is like it's some mysterious mist of eugenics that spread from nation to nation without naming the damn white man who did it.
Hey.
It's spread.
They say from Northern Europe to America to Latin America.
Like it was a virus.
Right. Like it spread and then it went, and now they talking about influence.
Right.
Like it's some mysterious.
Hey, what's the next part? Read. What's the next part?
One of the primary tools used in Brazil, Mexico, Panama, and Peru.
All Israelite countries. Watch this.
For example, was the requirement of medical clearance for marriage certificates.
So if you want to, watch this, y'all. If you want to keep the law of marriage, you got to be sterilized. You got to be medically examined. Watch this. Keep going.
Several other Latin American countries had additional laws that gave the government power to terminate marriages if one of the partners was diagnosed with a transmissible disease.
That they was given. They were given transmittable diseases to our brothers and sisters, and then when they try to get married, they say, no, y'all can't get married because one of y'all got a disease.
Or we ending your marriage.
We ending your marriage.
That's
because you got a
slavery.
disease. That's slavery.
I control who you get to marry.
Yep, absolutely. That's exactly. And the one of all things, you're right, Jonah. That's it right there. Slavery, bro. Our master choose who you marry. Go ahead.
Not all Latin American countries, however, experience this same level of influence from the Catholic Church. Cuba, for example, had only tenuous ties to the church and much closer ties to scientists and organizations in the United States. Cuban eugenists were in close communication with groups like Eugenics Record Office at Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory, led by Charles Davenport, one of the most prominent leaders of the American eugenics movement and one of the loudest proponents of Anglo-Saxon eugenics.
We ought to read that again.
American eugenics movement and one of the loudest proponents of Anglo-Saxon eugenics.
So the American eugenics was the loudest proponent of Anglo-Saxon. Talk about white people, y'all. Talk about white people. Anglo-Saxon eugenics. Go ahead.
This alignment with the more blatantly racist policies in North America.
So you telling me America had racist policies?
Blatantly racist.
Blatantly, like
out in your
yeah,
face.
right. Like we don't give a damn.
You
we racist. You a nigga. Go ahead. Jim Crow.
Right.
Go ahead.
Juan Crow. That emphasized direct control via sterilization was reflected in the types of policies that Cuban eugenics pushed, such as heavy promotion of white immigration.
Wait a minute. Stop. I want you to read this slow. Go ahead.
This alignment with the more blatantly racist policies in North America and Northern Europe that emphasized direct control via sterilization was reflected in the types of policies that Cuban eugenics pushed, such as heavy promotion of white immigration.
Go ahead.
In order to improve the Cuban race.
Damn. So you telling me the people, the Italians, was giving money to come to America to approve the white race in America? You telling me people from Europe, the so-called issues, the issues was giving money to come to America to improve the white race?
They didn't pull themselves up by
Because
their
remember,
bootstraps.
Cuba said the same policy they did, they got it from America. So that means America had policies. The reason why they allow white people from Europe, from Britain, from France, from Italy, from Spain, from Germany, Russia, to come to America and was paid to come here is for them to improve the white race in America. Damn!
Cap, is what you're saying is heavy because they put it up that eugenics is bad because of what happened to Amalek. And then they use that to import Amalek to try to water us down.
There you go.
The devil.
That's the devil, man. That's the devil. They did the same, like Cuba just said. In Cuba, they did the same thing that America did. Promotion of white immigration to improve the white race. That's crazy, man. And they did the same thing in South America.
Yeah, Argentina, Cap. They did in Argentina.
They did it in Brazil. More Portuguese, please. More Portuguese. Come to Brazil to improve the Brazilian race. That's why they push nothing but light-skinned Hispanics. They push that to give that image out there like white is better. Go ahead, Soldier. What you got?
I was going to say, this article is mad hypocritical. The Catholic Church is hypocritical because before they had what you call eugenics, they had, like Officer Jonah had brought up about the bronchiamento. They was practicing that before there was any such thing as Hitler, trying to water us down, whiten us down, and make black
didn't
bad.
Hitler get his theory from what's the I almost said that. What's the chick name? Margaret Sanger.
Yeah, there you go.
He got his theory from her.
Oh, he got it from how Judah was treated in slavery.
Yep. Hey, go back to the article.
It say Cuban eugenics.
Cuban eugenics.
Our own
bro.
people pushed white immigration.
Hey, I wouldn't go that far because you best believe, bro, they had some white people influence them, bro. All these Northern Kingdom countries got white influence. They got America influence, man.
Yeah, that's true.
That American influence, bro.
Definitely.
Because when all these Latin countries got their independence, they didn't push out completely the Spanish colonizers.
A lot of these dudes in these high positions, they Esau, man. It's just like with Gad.
Right?
You know, with Gad, bro. When you go to these reservations, a lot of these dudes sitting in the big house, sucking up all the money and the wealth of the people. They Esau. They $5 Indians. They not even real Native Americans.
Yeah, owning the casinos, executives.
Yeah, they white folk.
You walk in there, it's white.
Yep.
They did that $5 eugenics.
Yep, that's exactly what they did. Bought a heritage and land for $5. Go ahead.
Cuba was the host of the first of 3 Pan-American conferences of eugenics and homiculture, where Cuban eugenists proposed concepts that closely reflected the racial science of Cold Spring Harbor.
Go ahead.
These policies, however,
especially forced
sterilization.
These policies in these Hispanic countries forced sterilization. Go ahead.
Were largely rejected by most other Latin American
So
countries.
in Cuba, they was forcing sterilization. Go ahead.
Argentina,
like you said, Yakinan, right? Argentina, go ahead.
In particular, pushed for a more population-based approach with a focus on biotopology.
See, we don't know what that is. Look that word up. You see, they tried to get us, y'all. They tried to get us, bro. Biotypology, cacophology.
It explains it right in the comment afterwards.
That's fine. Just look it up. Oh, never biotypes. Wow. Whatever.
If you go back.
All right, yeah, go ahead and read it. So.
A systematic classification of citizens based upon physical characteristics.
Ooh. A systematic classification of citizens based upon physical characteristics. Hey, you know they did that during the Dawes Rolls Act.
Yes.
They did that. If Gad had Negroid features, you wasn't classified as Native American. You was classified as African American. You hear that, Adon?
Yes, sir.
Got him. Just something to think about.
especially in the South, in like Cherokee country.
Yeah,
and
Mississippi. You hear that in the Hassa?
Damn. Hey,
I'm telling you, bro. Hey. Josiah, you hear that?
Hey, Josiah from the tribe of Reuben.
We got a bunch of Reubenites running around.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. They did that.
And you know what they called that? Paper genocide.
Paper genocide.
That's true.
That's what they did, bro. They said, nah, you got a big nose. You got big lips. You know what I'm saying? You too dark skinned. You going to be classified African American. Why? So that you don't get no land. You don't get no benefits. Go ahead, Jonah.
And still, when you go to these Latin American countries, they still, it'll be the same people, but the darker skinned Latinos will say, I'm Afro-Latino versus I'm white Latino.
Yeah.
And even how they live, a lot of the so-called black Hispanics be pushed off to the coast edge, and the lighter skins be in the middle where it's like
like tourists and
exactly.
Popular cities and all that crap. Yakina, what you got?
Yeah, Cap. Also, Argentina say that 35% of the population was African American, and they built Argentina. But when they came to war, when England attacked Argentina, they make all the male. All the Israelites fight the wars and left the women by themselves.
Damn.
Yeah, they did the same thing America did during Vietnam.
So they think by mating with the women, they was going to raise the
right.
The
so they told all the men they got to go, left the women, and the white folks like, yeah, we mate with all the women, we can stop the generations of Israelites.
Hell no.
That's stupid as hell. You are stupid, idiot boy, idiot. Go back to the article. We ain't gonna be much longer, y'all. Go back to the article. Come on.
Argentina was the home of the Argentine Association of Biotypology, Eugenics, and Social Medicine, a powerhouse of systematic biometric classification that collected an exhaustive amount of data with the goal of eventually using the information to construct and manipulate population-wide phylogenies.
We don't know that word either, but whatever.
The focus of Latin American biotypology was less the broad system-wide racism of their North American counterparts.
It was less racist in North America. Go ahead.
And more so a method of classifying populations into different degrees of eugenic, desirable, and dysogenic, undesirable.
It's the same thing that America did. It's the same thing. Right, just different wording. Go ahead.
This was a more nuanced and fluid approach.
Watch this.
But was still clearly racist.
Still racist as hell. They try to be slick with it. They say, yeah, we ain't gonna be like America and just call y'all niggas. We ain't gonna say that y'all just feeble-minded. We just gonna say some of us are dysgenic and some of us are eugenic.
What did he say? Hey, Cap, you know what's crazy? That's when it says undesirable, that's the same thing as in India. They call the Dalits the undesirables or untouchables.
Yep, you hit it, bro. Go ahead.
Since eugenics fell out of favor, biotypology has remained instrumental in modern sciences.
Still here. Go ahead.
Such as criminology.
Stop. Hold up now. Bomb. Hey, I want y'all to understand what we just read. Read that again, soldier. Since eugenics fell off. Read it again.
Since eugenics fell out of favor, biotypology has remained instrumental in modern sciences such as criminology and criminal psychology.
So there is a such thing as racial profile. There's a such thing. That ain't just made up. Racial profile is real.
And they calling it a science.
And they say it's a modern science.
It's a modern science.
In criminology and criminal psychology. So they said the undesirables, which are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Indians, you are more prone.
Predisposed to crime.
You are more prone to commit a crime. And in today's criminology classes, criminal psychology, they are teaching them that Israelites are more prone to commit crimes.
Savages.
Predators.
These are the words.
Super predators.
Super predators.
Right, the 3-strike rule.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know who be heavy in these criminology courses? Black women.
Yeah, black women.
They teach the black women to hate black men.
Yep.
Come on,
black women and white men.
Hey, Cap. Biotypology ain't just in that. It's in plastic surgery.
Everything. Hey, that's heavy. Remember, we went over BBLs. That's how we got here, right?
Hey, all the classes are just connected
That's how we got here.
A more eugenic nose.
Right.
Oh, hey,
cheekbones. Take the cheek. Hey, you see, hey, look up Lil' Kim.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to pull up you, Kim. Hey, you in the spirit, bro. Eugenics and plastic surgery.
Yes.
They say, damn, we got to make these niggas look like us.
If we can't breed it out of you, we're going to scientifically manipulate it.
And we're going to push that. We're going to pay you to be the image of what we trying to push to all women, black women. Hey, go to the before and after pictures of Lil' Kim.
She looked like an alien.
Ooh. She looked like...
Yep, the second one. Yep, right there.
What is happening?
No, man, terrible. Not that one. The second one. Y'all brothers over there looking at it.
Oh, my God.
No, well, not that one, because she kind of still look.
They all
Is that
weird
better?
as shit.
No, that one right there in the middle, down below that. Right there. Yep.
Okay, yeah, blow that up. Now, on the left, we have is that Lil' Kim? Yeah. She look different as hell. Come on, man. Just blow it up.
Right click, open a new tab.
Y'all got this, IT.
Hey, somebody said it's only a matter of time before we back talking to BBLs. Bro, we ain't talking about BBLs today, bro. BBLs got us to eugenics.
Open image and new tab. Low, right there. Go up one more. Right there. Not that one. Yeah, there we go.
Now blow that up. Because that's heavy, bro. Eugenics is in plastic surgery. Yeah. Look at this. You got the sister on the left. Then you got, I don't know what the hell this is on the right. That's like a damn, shit.
Fucking Moabite
I don't
witch.
know. Right. She look Moab.
Moab witch. I'm sorry. Oops.
Yeah, bro. You
Sorry
can't say
about
that. You can say the F word, bro. You can't say the F word. Hey, go back to the article, bro.
Can I grab a script real quick, Cap?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I get Colossians 2:8? Because that's evil. Lil' Kim's been spoiled. Straight like that.
Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
So that's what eugenics and I don't know how to say it. Biotopography. That's what that is. It's a philosophy. It's a thought that came from some random white guy.
Yep.
And vain deceit. It's a lie. It's to trick you into believing that you're the devil and he's God on earth. Go ahead.
After the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
Because if it were after Christ, you'd love your black skin. You'd love your nose and your hair.
Hey, speaking of black sin, look at this, y'all. And this brother Northern Kingdom.
Pull
that up. Right. Pull that up.
Well, he looked like the Joker.
Y'all put it up? Oh, I'm looking at it. I'm behind. My bad. Hey, look at this. This is crazy, man. Bro, he looked like the strawberry side of a 3-flavored ice cream. And you ever see when they got the strawberry in the middle, Neapolitan? Right. That's the strawberry side. You got the chocolate side on the left, then you got the strawberry side on the right, bro. But that's crazy. But that's eugenics.
That's mental illness.
That's mental illness. Hey, go back to the article. Hey, once it say that we gotta look at Lil' Kim's first album cover. Why, no? Oh, no. Oh, that's
yeah, that's weird.
Oh, I don't know, bro. Yeah, man, sis, you trying to get me cursed out here.
I'm gonna try to get you.
All right, go back to the article.
Sammy Sosa, man, you got to think he did so much accomplishments. He achieved so much, but yet he still felt like nothing.
Yep.
That he had to take.
He had to do that. Hey, go back. We almost done, man. Hey, we got to do part 2 of this. Well, damn, we gonna be in the wilderness. All praises. Go ahead, play it. Read it.
Where are we at? The rise of eugenics resulted in governments across Latin America moving into social and ideological spheres from which they had previously been excluded, such as family matters, gender, sexual intercourse, and fertility. Child development, in particular, was the subject of heavy scrutiny.
So, hold up. We got to read this again. Read it over from the rise of eugenics.
The rise of eugenics resulted in governments across Latin America moving into social and ideological spheres from which they had previously been excluded.
So, the following categories once excluded the theory of eugenics. Now they adopted the ideological, y'all know I'm black, I can't say the word, spheres from which they have previously been excluded. Go ahead.
Such as family matters.
Family matters adopted eugenics.
Gender. Sexual intercourse. And fertility.
Go ahead.
Child development, in particular, was the subject of heavy scrutiny.
Go ahead.
The discipline of puriculture was introduced, which essentially was the tracking, recording, and classifying of various aspects of childhood development.
Damn! Hey, can we look up puriculture? Puriculture was introduced for tracking, recording, and classifying childhood development.
Basically, we just a giant science experiment.
That's what we are, bro.
In a damn petri
That's what we are. The Israelites are like you said, a giant science experiment. How can we make sure these niggas never rise again? We're gonna go further than any other nation did before.
We got
monitoring every.
We're gonna go further than Egypt. We're gonna go further than Babylon. We're gonna go further than Greece. We're gonna go further than the Persian Medes. We're gonna go further. We're gonna combine everything they did, sprinkled in with some science,
witchcraft,
sprinkled in with witchcraft, sprinkled in with, you know what? I'm gonna make sure these niggas ain't able to serve they God.
From the moment you are conceived, before you, that's evil.
You think God is not going to hold you?
Yeah.
The scriptures say, before you were formed in the womb, I knew you.
I knew you.
Esau's just like, before you even get made, I'm trying to make sure
I'm
I
trying
know
to
you.
make sure that you never, ever succeed in anything. You know what? I'm gonna make sure that you niggas, all you Israelites, I'm gonna make sure your nationality is changed. I'm gonna make sure your name is changed. I'm gonna make sure your language is changed. I'm gonna make sure the clothing that God told you to wear. I'm telling you, the white man thought of everything.
What you eat.
I'm gonna make sure what you eat is against God. I'm gonna make sure everything you do from the moment you born, the way we birth you, ain't biblical.
God, you're right.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure everything we do is not biblical, so you'll never rise. Go ahead, bro. Pull your script.
Please. Deuteronomy 28 and 19. Yeah, you
gonna agree with it.
And you gonna agree with
And
it.
you gonna
You're gonna think this is life.
Right, this is good.
This is good for centuries. You're gonna be indulging in this, so that when you hear what you really supposed to be doing, you would reject naturally.
Fight like hell.
You will fight like hell to keep this tradition because this is what you believe is your tradition.
Fight like hell to keep your eugenic development in place.
Tell you, this white man, bro, this white man is that's why I say Christ got to destroy this dude, man.
Right.
Christ got to destroy this dude because they thought about every single aspect, man. Hey, what you said? Oh, read the script, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, that's cool.
All right, well, get Micah 2 real quick.
Man.
Get Micah 2, bro. Telling you, man. And they made sure. And you got to understand, right? Hold that. Get Daniel 9:11 real quick. Hold that. Then we'll get Micah 2. Then we're going to end it because it's getting late. Man, I'm telling you, this is some crazy stuff.
That man, boy.
This man is the devil. Get Daniel 9:11.
The book of Daniel, chapter 9 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
Go ahead.
Even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice.
We departed from God. Read on.
Therefore, the curse.
The curse. This is a curse. We are living a cursed. Every aspect of our life is cursed. The clothing we wear is cursed.
Right.
The food we eat is cursed. The teachings we learn is cursed. Read.
Therefore, the curse is poured out upon us. And the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God.
Go ahead.
Because we have sinned against him.
Because we sin against God. Read.
And he hath confirmed his words which he spake against us.
Come on.
And against our judges that judged us by bringing upon us a great evil.
Eugenics, great evil, desired, undesired. Go ahead.
For under the whole heaven.
Under the whole heaven and earth.
Have not been done.
Come on.
As have been done upon Jerusalem.
That means no other people is going through eugenics. Because watch this. We read earlier that America, that Cuba imported white folks to make their race better. America imported white folks to make their race better. South America imported white folks to make their race better. Who else is going through that?
Not the Japanese.
Who else is going through that? Is the Japanese importing Chinese people to make Japan Japan better?
Hell no.
Is China importing Chinese to make China better? Bring it out. Is give me some country,
India.
Man. Is Saudi Arabia importing Arabs to make their country better? Bring it out. Iran. Is Russia importing Russians to make their country better? Nobody's doing that. That lets you know you are the Israelites, man. You are God's chosen people.
That's
Get Micah 2
right.
and 2. We're going to end on Micah, man. We're going to end on Micah. Is that what I want?
We at war.
Yes. We at war. We at war, man. This is war, man.
Because our people you know, in their mind is equality, not your own nation. You know, they ain't thinking that.
Yep. Hey, that's heavy you said that, bro. That's heavy you said that, because we don't even understand that this white man has got us brainwashed so much to where we actually think their heritage is ours. We think that we supposed to like what they love.
Right.
Not understanding that everything, every thought that comes to your mind, Hispanic man, Hispanic woman, black man, black woman, Native American man and woman, every thought that comes to your mind was influenced by your enemy. Engineered.
Implanted.
Engineered. That means they designed you to think that.
Subconsciously, we think we white.
We think we white.
Every deep Negro out there that think he knows something, learn it from the white man.
Learn it from the white man.
When you talk to him enough, you be like, you a deep down, you a Christian.
Yeah, yeah. Deep down, you a
long
Caesar Borgia lover, man.
It kills your
You
brain.
Caesar
cells, son.
Borgia.
It kills
Everything
your brain
outside of this
cells.
Bible, everything outside of God is black, Christ is black, you an Israelite. Everything outside of that was modified by the white man.
So even
Instituted by the white man. What's the word you use, Jonah? Engineered by the white man. Islam was engineered by your oppressor. Christianity engineered by your oppressor. Wicked engineered by your oppressor. Everything was engineered by your oppressor. If you ain't saying I'm an Israelite, God is black, Christ is black, the Israelites are the greatest people on the earth, you have been engineered by the white man.
They clone Tyrone.
They cloned Tyrone.
And it don't even this is how you know it was implanted, like you said. It was engineered, because when we teach mothers with their little kids, they mother didn't sit them down and say, Jesus Christ is white.
Right.
White people are better than us.
Right.
They already
It's already there.
That's Christ. He's the devil.
It's already there,
It's already
bro.
there. And the mom be like, damn, I don't know where he got that from.
Hey, you in the spirit. That's why when you sit a little girl down and you tell her to choose between the evil and the good doll, how is the evil doll the black doll? The mother never told this baby that the evil was black. The mother, nobody ever told this little girl that black was evil. How the hell is this automatically in her brain?
There you go.
How is that possible?
How is this?
Hey, they got us running around thinking that they pushing this narrative of equality while they performing eugenics.
Right. And we are not a people in our mind. We refuse to be a people.
Yep.
If we had a chance to go back into our own land, the majority of us wouldn't even go.
Nobody would
Where
go.
I'm gonna go? What's better?
What?
What's better than where I'm gonna find a better car?
What's better than
America?
McDonald's 24/7?
What's better
Boy, ain't
than
no way, boy.
YouTube all day?
Bruh.
Boy, ain't no way.
Hey,
boy.
hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. This some heavy stuff, man. We don't really understand the aspect of this white man. Get that Micah 2 verse 1. Let's read it.
The book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
You know what that mean? That mean this white man is continually occupied in the meditation of destroying the Israelite man and woman. Continually for generations, man. They saying generationally, if we keep this going, this will continue forever. Ain't that what Wheeling say? If we keep this system going, it's going to continue running its own axis forever and ever and ever and ever. How these white people think. We don't even think one generation after us. We don't leave nothing for our kids. We don't set our kids up for success. These white dudes is thinking 10 generations after they die. I got to make sure. This is how you know white people is unified.
Right.
This is how you know. They trying to make sure they great grandchild still keeps power.
That's their perpetual hatred.
Perpetual hatred. It's like we can never let these niggas get ahead. We gonna make sure our kids remain in rulership even when we dead and gone generations later. Read that. Keep going.
When the morning is light,
they
practice it.
They perform what they just meditated on. You know what? Well, let me read every law in the Bible, because you know the white man know this Bible back to front.
Yep.
They know this Bible back to front. Yep. That's why every law in the Bible, there's a counter law by Esau. Every law in the Bible, There's a counter law, meaning there's sin to commit. In every law in the Bible, God said don't eat pork. Who's the number one race of people that eat pork? Black people, Hispanic people. God said don't be abstain from fornication. Who's known for fornication? Black people, Hispanic people, Native American. God said you can't be drunk. So you know what they did? No, and you know what the white man did? They said, you know what? Let's get Gad drunk. Let's make that his culture that Native Americans drink all the time. What they call it, the fire water. Bro, I'm telling you, man, this white man know exactly what he doing, man.
They push it into our brain that drugs and twerking is our culture.
That's our culture. That's your culture. That's why the majority of the label, what they call them, the rap artists, people.
Oh, the labels.
The labels. The what they call them?
Record execs.
Record label. What do you call them?
Record execs.
Record execs are who?
Amalek.
The issues. And they allow, you know what they do? They take what's this shit called? Death insurances?
Yeah.
They take out life insurances for these rappers because they know they gonna die. And when they die, who get the money? The issues.
Not the family. Not the family of the
money.
rapper.
No, the family rapper don't get nothing. The family rapper fighting to get something.
Come on now, dog.
Hey, read on. We almost done.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
They practice it. Watch this.
Because it is in
Because what?
Because it is in the power of their hand.
They got the power to do whatever the hell they want to do. They got the power to take the man out the home. They got the power to import white settlers to come in to make the race better.
Right.
Who else got power to do that? The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. And you understand, if any other race of people did that, they would be called racist. But because the white man do it, there's no way the white man could be racist. He gave us God.
Think God is not going to hold you guilty
He is
for
God.
that?
God ain't racist. He loved everybody.
Hell no.
Hey, all praises, y'all. Hey, man, we going to end on that. Man, that's some heavy stuff. We going to end on that. Hassan, what we got?
Pull up those ads for me. Do the video first. So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Share the class, man. The whole world got to know about the evil that they've done to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Y'all ready? Go ahead, play that for me.
When you look in the mirror, what do you feel? Fearlessness, austerity, masculinity, godliness. But what does your beard say about you? Get definitive results with the bold, natural sense from the manly badge of dignity beard oil and ignite the king in you, because it's important to look how you feel.
Hey, pause it. Hey, get your beard games, Yakanan. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, Yakanan. You need to go. Did you order it?
I'm going to.
Ah, you out the spirit, bro. Come on, you the only brother on this platform with no beard, bro. You gotta tighten up, man. Get your beard gains or get it. So you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Let's go, man. Hey, is the camera on him? Let's go, Yakanan. Let's go.
Next week.
Stop playing games, man.
Yes, sir.
You see Deke?
Yeah.
You see Deke beard? Stop playing, bro. All right, back. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead, play the next video. And play the next one. So go ahead and pull up that next ad. So get your beard game. Stop playing games. If you want a manly, king-like beard.
Stop. Hold up. Why'd you pull your beard?
Right.
Why you say if you want a manly king-like beard, you pull one string?
I didn't say it like.
You should have told Adon to pull his beard and said that.
So,
Hey, you should have told Adon to say that line.
Right.
If you want a manly beard, that brother pulled one side of his beard.
I'm getting there, Cap.
I'm just saying, bro. I mean, a manly beard, I'm just saying. If you want a manly beard, I would have chose Adon to say that line.
Right.
Also, Don does.
I thought for sure that brother was gonna say like myself. I was like, damn. I hope you.
Hey, bro, he implied it though. He pulled one string. If you want a manly beard, he pulled one string with the damn pinky up.
Right.
If you want a manly goatee, you want a manly curly mustache.
Oh my God!
Yes, if you want a manly king-like beard like Officer Don, a Reubenite beard.
Ah,
What's wrong?
You hating, bro. Stop hating on the brother, man.
He Reuben. That's beautiful.
The brother Judah.
We can all go home once we
The brother
start
Judah,
accepting which side we got. 144,000.
Hey, you see
All
that right
12.
in front of you? That's what you represent. It ain't over there by you for nothing.
we are on the next hour.
Hey, Hasidon, tell them, but ain't nothing wrong with Ben Ephraim.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with Ben. Hey, you forget who Ephraim was, bro. You better do your history, bro. Stop playing games. Ephraim was mighty.
Blessing.
Ephraim was mighty, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, put the ad on the screen. That was funny.
And that's 20% off. Hey, Yakina, you got that code?
Buy 3 or more items, and you get 20% off when you use the coupon code MBD20. Stop playing games.
Hey, Yakina playing games, bro.
Well, you don't want the beer games.
You don't wanna, hey, Yakina, I got you, bro. Since you don't wanna get your beard game up.
He crying.
He's a shaggy Scooby Doo beard.
That's funny.
I got like 4 strings. Hey, we love you, Yakina. It's all good, bro.
Next.
You're going to get it. You're going to get it. If you apply yourself. Go ahead.
Buy 3 or more full-size products.
Full-size, Yakina! Go ahead.
That means you could get the tincture, and you get the oil, and then you get the bomb. Put it all together, and that junk gonna come in for you. You're gonna be looking kingly.
You'll be having Kaiser. That's my dad.
That's my dad.
Go ahead. Say it on the mic, man. Say it on the mic.
Yo, you acting like you don't need you. And then you can. We.
Hey, that is true, bro. Hey, that is true, bro. You said you can't. No, we goddamn.
We gonna do this.
I'm not only a client, I'm the player president.
You ain't even a client yet.
You the president?
I'm not even a client yet.
No,
you got the stuff?
I ain't got it yet.
Man, y'all brothers bugging, bro. Y'all bugging, man. Y'all brothers out the spirit, man. Hey, Jonah, you got Jonah.
I'll say Jonah gonna buy me some. He big money.
He say he got you, bro.
Brother. All right.
They trying to use a law of attraction on
He trying to get you to become a
believe it's
man.
gonna grow.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they putting them what's that oil that Christianity use? They anointing themselves with the oil for Christianity. Jesus, please.
Mama, why ain't this working?
Lord, help my beard. Sprinkle it.
Let it grow in.
Grow. I command you to grow.
There's
Go ahead, man.
powerful
Go back.
niggardry at work here.
Go back.
Next. Appreciate you. Your side.
Hey, keep it going, your side. You in the spirit.
Next.
Hey, your side got a beard. Yeah. So stop talking shit.
What?
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, code MBD20. Buy 3 full-size regular
The brother
size
can't
products,
read now. You all right?
and you get 20% off. I just heard one brother had a beard, and I was confused.
Who? Your side got a beard?
Nah, he ain't got no beard. If he got a beard, I got a beard.
He is more than Yakadai.
Juggernaut.
That's my dad.
Next. That's my dad. Next. So again, enter code MBD20. Buy 3 full-size products. Get the tincture, get the oil, get the balm. Put it all on your beard, and you and I and Yakanan will all have manly beards. Yeah.
All praises. Y'all
What
need
you
to
mean
do
bullshit?
y'all
Nah.
need to do before and after so you can be an
Hey, real
inspiration
talk, bro.
to Israel.
Hey, real, especially you, Yakana. If you do it before and after, bro,
That's gonna be amazing.
You're gonna be
the
the
world will, bro. Hey,
Hey,
D
you
can
gonna
sell
be-
out, bro. Hey, zoom in on his beard. Hey, zoom in on. Hey, let me see your phone, cause my phone died. Zoom in on his beard, bro. I can't see. Hey, put it on the screen, y'all.
And they went all the way in.
Hey, what is this
boys,
camera
you're not
work,
right,
bro?
yo.
Come on, man.
Hey, boys, you ain't right.
He following us.
Hey,
Hey, you gotta move it down a little bit. You ain't even showing the chin.
Yeah, you just getting his
Hey,
forehead.
so hey, you my brother, bro. I'm just saying, hey, if you did it before and after, and you come up with it, bro, I promise you, bro, this would sell out. The world would buy. I'm gonna tell you this now, bro.
Real talk.
I'm just saying, bro, you could be that example,
You
bro.
could bring so much revenue to
Come
the
on,
body.
man. Yeah, put your bricks in, man.
Ooh, give
Put
the
your
next
brick
one.
in. Come on.
Let's do the last one. This dope. So for the God in you, we are the sons of God. So
That's
let's
right.
buy this. You get the beard wash, buy the balm, buy the butter, and the oil.
Damn.
Enter MBD 20, get 20% off.
Damn.
Man, it's you getting hooked up.
Hey, let's
Nobody
go.
in the audience claps. I appreciate you guys. Yeah.
They don't want Yakina to get a beard.
They hating on him.
Hey, can you
Inspire
imagine
these
Yakina with a
brothers.
beard?
Inspire these brothers. I want them to get
Hey,
a
bro,
beard.
all praises, bro. Just don't cut what you got.
It's gonna be mighty.
Just keep what you got, bro. Even though it look porcupine-ish,
It's sprinkly.
just keep what you got, bro. Let's go through it.
Sprinkle.
Hey, Hasadar, we good?
Yes, sir. So if you want to be eugenic and learn that you're God's chosen people, we have a school at 9034 East Easter Place. Come learn your true nationality and how important you are every Sabbath. If you can't make it to a school, we teach classes 7 days a week, 3 times a day for free. Also, subscribe to IUIC TV, $1.99. Back to you, Cap.
All praise to the Most High. Hey, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. And y'all be safe out there in the wilderness, getting it in while the world is in sin. I'm Captain Gaddy to my right.
Officer Dunn.
To my left.
Officer Simon Judah.
To his left.
Officer Jonah.
To Don's right.
Soldier Yokanan.
to Jonah's left.
Soldier Asadaya.
And we are the Natives Hour, home of the 10 tribes. Shalom.
G. Judah, turn that thing up.